the park on Cray Rose Altamonte Spring, and I'm sharing with what's your name?
Terrell Sumpter.
He's a person who wants to talk to you about today's day. We are remembering Martin Luther King, and he has some word for the Hispanic community. Let's join him.
All right. Really, like, I come from the city of Philadelphia, PA, and once I stepped out of my environment and stepped out the environment I was always used to, I've now learned to grow. The farther I started to go, the more I started to grow. So I've learned to really use everything as a positive versus what I go through. So to all my people, Hispanics, to my African Americans, to my Caucasian people out there, I just want you to know, if you want to make it out, you want to be this person you desire to be, you can be, because we all have a dream. Martin Luther King had a dream. So that's why he have a day of remembrance of him, because he made that difference. But in order to make that difference, he decided to be that difference. So in order to be the difference, you have to step up. You have to step up in your community. For my Hispanics, step up in your community. For those who live out PR, live out the Dominican Republic and stuff like that, Spain, wherever you may live, El Salvador, step up in your community to make your community a better place. Teach the young people different from what they know, the streets and stuff like that. Turn them away from that. Take them somewhere to being educated. Keep them educated. Sit down with them. Have good speeches. Have motivational speeches. Empower them to do better in life rather than taking them away. Don't tell them about fear. Tell them to face their fear, to push
Wow.
towards their fear, not run away, because you're going to have problems and obstacles in life. And that's what I've learned. So as we say today, and it's MLK Day, I've learned to push forward. I've learned to have a dream. I've learned to go towards my dream. And soon I will turn these dreams into reality, because I don't just speak just to speak and just for my voice to hear. I speak to speak for my young people to listen to me, to take in and take action, because that's the target. Whether you're Hispanic, whether you're Caucasian, African American, whether you're Haitian, whatever you may be, Asian, it doesn't matter. We all are one. And as the lady was telling me, unity. That's what it's about. Unity. Unity in the communities. Bringing each other together, peace and happiness. That's what Martin Luther
Good.
King stood for. He stood for something. So in order to stand for something, you shouldn't fall for nothing. In order to stand for something, you shouldn't fall for nothing. So when you in your own race, can't nobody outrun you. And that's what I learned, to continue miles away from home, miles of being away from family, miles away from being away from friends, miles away, and just continue to keep pushing forward. That's what we got to do for real, because I
Good.
have a dream. You have a dream. We have a dream. And
Everybody.
it's time to turn these dreams into reality, because it's now 2017. New year, new beginnings, new opportunity. So for all my young people that's listening, I want you to really turn these dreams into reality. I really want you to work towards your goals. I want you to work towards opportunities you desire to get, because the dreams will be coming to reality. You have to dream. You have to make the change, but in order to make the change, you have to be the change. In order to make the difference, you have to be the difference. So that's what we're doing this time of year.
Start for
That's
us.
what we're doing this time of year.
Yeah.
So in order to reach me, you can follow me on Instagram at Terrell Sumpter. Also, I have a YouTube channel, Terrell M. Sumpter, last name spelled Sumpter. And also, you can look at my podcast. I'm a podcast host weekly, youth podcast host for the troubled youth and for the students. You can get that on How to Be a Grown Up on SoundCloud, and you'll find Terrell Sumpter any episode you need to listen to, because that's what we're doing. We're putting positivity out to the universe. We're putting empowerment out to the universe. We're putting inspiration. We're inspiring our young people. We're inspiring those across the world, Hispanics. The lady asked me to speak about Hispanics. I'm in good relationships with Hispanics. I have good people by me that's Spanish. And I'm good, and I've learned as I stepped out in an environment to be close to not just the people my color, but different races. So when I talk to young people, I don't just talk to blacks. I don't just talk to Caucasians. I talk to Hispanics as well. I talk to them, and I teach my young people to really chase after your dreams. To turn your dreams into reality, you have to start somewhere, like
Well,
Martin Luther King did. He decided to be this difference. He decided to step up through the troubles, through the obstacles, through the challenges, through the obstacles, through everything he faced, through the pain, through the suffering, through the troubles with the law, through the
uh-huh.
racism. He decided to step
And
up.
learn about the law, you know?
And the law. He decided
To,
to step up, and that's what we doing this time of year. We're going to step up, because in order to make this difference, you have to be the difference. And
uh-huh.
that's what I'm doing this time of year. So I thank you all for joining me. I thank you,
Yeah,
you know,
let's face you two together. Yay!
you know.
And we have to share our hand now, you know? like, yes, unity. That's what
Unity.
we're looking for, you know?
Right.
Unity and equality, you know. Thank you very much for your time.
No
And
problem.
we're remembering today Martin Luther King.
Right.
Thank you very much and have a nice day.
No problem.
Thank you for all the people who watched the video and go to follow him in the
Instagram.
social media and
Terrell
stuff.
Sumpter. Yeah.
Yeah. Have a nice day. And today, remember the the fight of Martin Luther King.